Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm DarkRa Gaming and we are here in the forest. So there is a lot of changes and here's one of them. The lighting effects for the plane crash is one of the newer updates to the game. So there has been the sharks. Sharks have been added into the game where they actually appear in the ocean if you go out too far. Simple rafts are now buildable in the book, in the survival book here. If I go here, let's see here. Right here, it is placeable. Oops, I did not mean to place that. But as you can see, they are now placeable, and it's going to be interesting to see what is going to be done with those. I know there's going to be expansions to new areas, but I am not sure on that, and I don't know if they made it so you can undo what you put down. That would be a cool thing to have if you're able to do that. A lot has changed. Walls can now snap in to form floors and roofs, so this is still an experimental and can defy gravity, so there's a lot, and there's still tons of glitches in the game, like so. I just did one. And that is a total glitch. Right here, if you save, saving kinda works. And it's still pretty glitchy, definitely when the plane crashes. New surprise items added to the yacht. I have no clue what they are, but I know there has been some stuff added to it. When being knocked out the first time, you will now respawn in a random cave, so you no longer spawn in that same exact cave as version 0.01 did. And any save games from that version did not work in this version, so do not try loading them up because they are kind of corrupted. And they have lowered the fall damage amount by quite a bit, and these are poisonous berries. Birds can now be killed with fire, so you can now kill birds with fire, which is nothing very important, but they have added that ability. Stamina recharges now takes very much longer. It used to be pretty quick. Now it takes like, I think 10 seconds more than what it used to be, which is kind of bad. Definitely when you're facing multiple cannibals in the game. They can totally outnumber you pretty quickly. And then you can now block with this axe. So you used to not be able to block with it, now you can. They finally fixed that. They said that you should have been able to, but they finally just got to it. You can Timmy's taken scene has been changed, as like I said. They have changed the lighting and trying to make it more dramatic, and there's some sparks that should happen in the background when the plane crashes. They lowered the intensity and range of the firelight. They lowered health on turtles because they're too OP. The turtle health was almost to the point where you would not be able to kill it ever. Let's see here. They've improved fish movement, so hopefully you can see that in one of my Let's Plays for it. Hopefully. They have increased the range of the lighters. So the lighters' range was pretty short and pretty hard to see in dark caves. Now they have improved that. That is good. Enemies will now drag drowned friends out of danger. So that's not really a cool feature for you because they work as a team now. And females will sometimes freak out when their family members are dying. So that's a new feature, so they have more of the family aspect of life, and they do cooperate with each other. So it's good to see that they're improving this little system of cannibals and making them harder to kill and all that fun stuff. Not really, but let's go into the next part, which is their performance game changes. So there's quite a bit of changes here. And they improve load times. The load times are still pretty long, but it is shorter by a little, not much. It is shorter, but still not much, which is sad. And those are poisonous. They've reduced the shutter and overall performance increase, so I can't really tell much difference since I always had it on max. It ran pretty much fine. Not that I know of. Some people had trouble with the lower end computers. Big memory optimization, which should have helped all the smaller low end computers that were crashing during the game. Okay, they improved cave walling and memory usage. So it was kind of glitching out the game quite a bit. And then the drop sticks and rocks are now pulled and shouldn't increase memory over time. Optimize HUD rendering 10 times faster on CPU. So your CPU is pulling more graphical wise and should optimize it to run smoother than it used to be. That I kind of noticed a little when it came down to the plane crash. Plane crash was a little down on the laggy side, but not much. But they have fixed that. And now the world improvements. They improved the lake, water swimming zones. The ocean swimming zones now correctly rise and fall with the tide. So it sounds like they have changed the tide. There's an actual tide going on. Let's rotate this really quick. Right there. Place that down. And let's put down these logs. I don't know where that other... Oh, right there. Underwater visuals have been improved, and when I was going around earlier, it seems like there is some glitchy areas, but they have improved the terrain down there. It used to be an actual normal wooded terrain sometimes. It's kind of weird seeing that down there, but they have improved and changed it to what it should be. My guy is very tired, so I'm drinking a soda to bring that back up. They fixed the super deep ponds that could kill people by falling into them. That has finally been fixed. I have done that once. I have not done that on camera, but it has been kind of annoying when I first found that. They have improved the terrain in some areas where there's a lot of shuddering and lag and optimization problems. That was due to how the terrain was and how it's generated. There we go. Let's build another wall. Kinda wanted to snap into place right here. It doesn't look like it's gonna... Nope, it does not look like it's going to snap. Well then, we're gonna have to make it snap. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can snap it after So we'll do that. Call that good for right now. The plane exterior collision has been added. Small old boats collision has been added. Improved balance on some grass textures. So some of these grass right here has been retextured. Lower top heavy pine trees are now easier to cut. So I think it was this one. This one should be the one that they're talking about. And heavy pine, or no, heavy top pine trees. So the bigger ones over there, right there, is what they're talking about. I'm surprised we haven't seen any of them come around. It's actually a big surprise to me. Kinda want my thing right there. Build a fire. So they've made sunset and sunrise made brighter. Lots of small materials and texture tweak. Beach cave entrance made bigger and easier to enter. Improved world collision in some areas. Improved low resolution mountain textures. A lot of graphical wise has been fixed. Improved terrain rendering and missing speculars. Improved cave lighting and detailed. And cave 4 and 5. New features and gameplay tweaks, so that's not too bad. Let's see here. Will that work? I wonder if that would work. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Okay. Well then. Well, that's not too bad to know. Put that there. That. And then I'm gonna put a tree there. There. It fits pretty perfect right there. And then we just have to cut down this tree. So Timmy's kinda isn't very good, so I think that's pretty much it, besides the fixing bird landing and sky. So I have seen some videos on that, but haven't. What did I just kill? I just killed something. Okay, that was weird. The twin berries not eaten icon has been fixed. Log holders not saving logs on load and saving has been fixed. Some items not being saved in inventory when game is loaded. Some might still vanish, so I have seen that in my last save. And let's see what else. Twin berries, there's now more poison berries out there. So please note that. You can find them and they do tend to kill you. Cannibals shouldn't run underwater and follow players but out to the boat. They might run a little bit into the water, however. So they are not going to be in water anymore, it seems like. And fixed some bushes missing, so they have fixed berry bushes for sure. There has been the poison berry, the white poison berry that should have been added, but never was really in the game like that. Okay, so chopping dead bodies no longer like shoots you flying, which was a big problem because everyone was always hitting the bodies to make their effigies. Animals no longer spawn multiple copies if on fire. Fix burn landing into the sky and improve their bird AI and their performance. They have also fixed the pawn flickering on certain distance and spears being able to cut down trees. There was a bug where you couldn't cook multiple times on the same campfire. And leaking into caves, or lighting leaking into some caves have been fixed. And that's pretty much it for version 0.02, and there's 16 more days until the next update. So until then, I'll catch you guys all later, and I'm most likely going to be doing a full out let's play. So until then, catch you guys next time.